We've got more leaked photos to talk about for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition Ninja Kidz project they are working on, and this thing looks dope. Let's get into it, break it down. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy Braz, Dan Brazen in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. Welcome to the show. There have been several leaked photos pertaining to the Ninja Kidz Power Rangers project, and they look awesome, all right? I don't know how good the story's gonna be or the acting and all that stuff, but the suits look cool. We talked about that last week, and we'll show a few photos real quick of what we were talking about last week with the costumes and everything. But now we have a better look at the actors and the villains, and this show looks freaking awesome, man. So here are the Ninja Kid actors. I'm pretty sure a lot of them were the old Ninja Kid actors. They look familiar. I remember like 10 years ago, like maybe like 7-8 years ago, something like that, sat down and watched Ninja Kidz with my kid, and now they're back, baby. Look at these suits. They look awesome. We don't know how good the story's gonna be and stuff like that, but they actually went out of their way to make the suits look cool. And now look at our villains. We've got Zed, we've got Rita, we've got Goldar, and Finster. Finster has a little bit of a redesign, but I kind of like it. Honestly, this Finster looks a little bit more scary, a little less cartoony. How cool does that look? Then we've got the Rangers and their Megazords. Now, I know it looks a little bit basic and there's just some joysticks, but they're balling on a budget and they're still making it look cool. Like, look at Tommy right here. I don't know if it's as good as the Tommy we know, but that ain't bad, man. Like, I like these suits. See, these two right here were Ninja Kidz back in the day, and I think that that's pretty cool that they got a lot of the Ninja Kidz and they're older. Next up, I gotta shout out Dan at the Legacy of Nerd. He's a homie, and I use a lot of his media, but we actually give him credit. I know there's people out there that be jacking his pictures and taking out the thumbnail and putting their own in. No, we want to give credit where credit is due. And shout out Dan for putting all of these comparison pictures together so you can compare the new Mighty Morphin little YouTube series. I know it's not a real show, but you can compare it to some of the older shows, and I like the suits, okay? I think they're cool. I know it's balling on a budget, but they really did try their best with what they're working with. They don't even have like a Nickelodeon budget or a Netflix budget, anything like that. They're probably doing this on the cheaper side of things, and Rita kind of looks cool, man. I know some people are gonna hate because it's a completely different look of Rita, but I like it. I like the White Ranger too. Of course, I like the vest shoulder pads of the 94 version better, and I like the older Zed in 94 better than the Zed now, but I still think it looks cool that they went out of their way to give us some villains, and Finster looks awesome. I think the new age Finster looks cooler than old school Finster. It's probably the only villain that I think looks cooler now with the redesign, but it just works. It flows. What do you guys think? I think that if they have like some good writing and these kids can act just a little bit, this could be a really cool YouTube series. And the kids are older now too. So when they were younger kids, you could only do so much with their acting skills, but hopefully they've honed their craft a little bit since then, and they'll be able to kind of give us more. Who knows? Now, if this is successful, could they do more of this? I mean, we thought that Ninja Kidz was just a collabo one-time thing back in 2017, right? Well, no, it's actually not, my friends. It's crazy. We're back at it, and they're using a lot of the same people. Also, I believe the kid that played Tommy back in the day, the Green Ranger, he's going to be the White Ranger. So it's a fun time to be a fan again because there's a lot of different things coming out for Power Rangers. But it is exciting to see that they're making multiple Power Ranger things, even if it's just like a YouTube short series. And even if there is like no confirmation on the Disney Plus show, it sounds like they're going to start filming in January. There are a lot of things happening for Power Rangers under the table right now. And I think eventually we're going to see a lot of cool things in the next few years. I'm hoping we get it right because the more that we get it right, the more stuff we get and the more content that I can give you guys. And it's just awesome to be out of this pure black hole stage, okay? Like we're still kind of in a hiatus mode, but now we're starting to get hit with some news, with some toys again. I mean, it's slowly but surely coming together and feeling like Power Rangers is back, and that's something that excites me. You guys know that we have been trying for the past year and a half, 2 years to give you guys content since Power Rangers hasn't been putting out shows. However, it makes it a lot easier when they're actually cooking some stuff up for us. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments, and I gotta shout out all of the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can make stuff like this. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Thomas Franco, Roderick Ham, and Brian A. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up, that is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.